we got a lot to do. So I'm gonna get this stuff out the way while we're waiting for people to join, and I'm just gonna start digging in. Much love to y'all. Thank you for being here. This is obviously gonna be addressing to if you're watching the replay because I'm but my or whoever's watching this at whatever time. So I've been putting this off for a while, but it is time to dig in. So we're gonna start with the big boy first. The Heat Ray Godzilla 1999, also known as Godzilla 2000, because the movie did come out in 99, if you did not know, but it's called Godzilla 2000. Fan is kind of bothering me because it's blowing papers, but we gotta keep it cool. These bright lights keep it hot. I just got this the other day at GameStop. Pleasant surprise. I like how they've been starting to. Well, I mean, I know it's been a minute, but how they carry Hyatt toys in store instead of it just being an online item. $65. I don't know what the online price was. When I tried to look it up, there wasn't really any more listings. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and get the slight discount with the pro membership. And I could have used my $5 coupon, but I got the Magic the Gathering Ninja Turtle pack I showed on last night's thing. And then I decided I have some money for this, so I'm getting it after that. Split that tape. Bam. So, show y'all what the back of the box look like. Side, just more cool pictures of the figure itself. Okay, open that side. Okay, that slid out very easy. Oh wow. So, nothing in the box. Empty, easy does it. Wow, this thing looks gorgeous. Man, this thing is beautiful, bro. Just looking through the clamshell. Oh man, this is definitely exciting. It sounds silly, but I definitely have felt intimidated messing with these higher end figures since it's been a while. It's just because it's like, oh, there's so much to show off, and doing the live streams different now. Dude, look at the Heat Ray Atomic Blast, bro. This thing is nice. Oh yeah. No faking this excitement, man. You can feel it radiating through the screen. Oh, look at that. Call me, homie. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what this is. Look at that, man. I'll put that knife up before I cut myself. Look how beautiful it is. The paint they did on it. It's translucent. Maybe kind of opaque-ish in some parts, if I'm even using those terms correctly. Oh, man. It's sick. So let's go ahead and get the rest of them out. We got his swappable hands. I featured very little Hyatt Toys figures on here, but I've definitely been impressed. The consensus I see online is they're the clear winner. NECA's no longer in the game. They were definitely a budget-friendly, higher-end, collectible, articulated figure, but there's a lot of complaints. But Monster, that's the big downfall. They're maybe overpriced with tons of quality control issues. Wow. He smells magnificent, chemical. Dude, look at him. What a sexy beast. Look at that, man. It's like impeccable sculptsmanship, if that's even a word. But, dude, look at that. The glowing heat ray on his skin. Look at them jagged serrated. Oh, it's sharp. Oh, this thing is so nice, man. I freaking love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This thing is fantastic. So he comes with open hand, and then he has more. Okay, I said that one doesn't want to come out. Then he has live stream. Huh? Bill collectors, huh? Oh, when I start flipping these figures, oh, the skin detail, give him some articulation. You can see he's got a ankle joint. He's got multiple joints. Uh, Not the kind that you smoke. Couldn't resist. Um, Looking at all the hinges. Obviously, he feels a little stiff, so you probably could just use like a blow dryer to loosen. I can't tell if this rotates or not, but there we go. If you need to see something that's not fully in frame, let me know, because I really don't like doing it vertically, but that's how you do a live stream, so just bear with me. Ooh, look at that. He twists and turns at the waist. They do such a great job at the articulation. You see his head shaking, then sharp teeth. I had to be careful with these. This thing would poke him, me trying to hold it up this way. So this is absolutely a steal. I mean, because Monster Arts is going to charge you like at least double the price. $65 figure, you're really getting a lot for money with it. Comes the realistic representation, the quality, what all you can do with the posing. Just, yeah, man, this thing is magnificent. Beautiful. That's like obviously my favorite part is the dorsals. Take a look at the teeth, the eyes. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Tell been every which way. Well, not every which way, but it's got very good range of motion. This is awesome. I think my friend got this one, if I'm remembering the one he told me, and he definitely was excited and impressed with it, and I was like, man, maybe one day I'll get my hands on this. Little did I know it would. Ooh, I popped his hand off. Perfect segue. Let's go ahead and swap out. Little did I know I was going to run into him in the wild. Oh, I almost forgot about the heat ray. Oh. Come on. This might be a little tricky. It's kind of hard, it's like where to grip without stabbing your hands. To have the leeway to push the hand in. Excuse me. What the heck, boy? I don't even want to part ways with this, but this stage in life, there's just not really any room for this stuff, and I can always get it later. Plus, they're always putting stuff out. I mean, it's not going to slow down. Godzilla is getting bigger than ever in its 70-plus year franchise history. So they're going to just always release tons of figures. Now his claws are poking me. I might call it on getting the hand in there to see. That's the open variation. This is the more closed one. It is not in all the way. See, it popped off. Battle damage. So I'm not going to mess with that too much. You get the point. He's like shaking my hand, so it's a lot easier to get that part on. I want to open the mouth. There you go. I could do the whole live stream. I'm showing this. So his mouth doesn't open like a whole lot, but look at that. Look at the lovely detail. The grooves look like a segmented tongue. The roof of his mouth. I'll get it as close as possible while the camera cooperates with focusing. But yeah, you could not go wrong with getting this figure. I highly recommend. Alright, so it looks like if you look at the back of his mouth, there isn't holes from where this goes, but you see it's slotted. So we're going to see how well this goes in. Oh, it actually went really well. So it just kind of slid in. I mean, the mouth kind of keeps it in place. It's actually not in there other, so maybe I need to do it better. Maybe it's not supposed to. No, okay, that fell. I said maybe it's not supposed to lock in there. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go. Yeah, it definitely doesn't go that way. I want to make sure we're not messing up paint. Okay, so they don't give you instructions with this. Even with 2 fans on in here, it's hot. Yeah. AC in my house does not do well with keeping up with this hot as it gets down here in South Texas. It's still early in the AM, but I already put the AC up because it's like, yeah, 80 degrees. Yeah, what a way to live, right? But hey, it could be worse, right? So I'm just rambling. All right, just forget it. We're just gonna hold it. It's like I'm holding the flame. Cigarette. I'm just kidding. Never that. So yeah, there you go. It's got a good length to it. And then it fell out. But yeah. Well done. Absolute awesome figure. I believe it's at a 6 to 8 inch scale. I mean, I guess I could get the Ion Dragon. I mean, we saw Legendary Godzilla obliterate this thing pretty easy. So yeah, this is probably not quite 6 inches, but yeah, I think he's probably 7 to 8 inches. So you had your turn in the spotlight last night. It's this Godzilla's. Well, this is the only Godzilla, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's his turn. But there you have it. I'm going to keep this moving on. So I'm gonna put things up as I go, because that's the best thing. I've went down the path of just setting stuff to the side, and it created a big mess for me that I still have not fully fixed. All these years later. So put that in there. Put his hands. I might have to take off this cover shirt while I'm doing the live stream. Just keep this for. Ooh, he's strapping. Yeah, keep this for whenever I'm actually out the house. It's too dang hot in here, man. And just like that. Oh wait, I was supposed to put him back in his bag. No, don't put me up. Don't you love me? I do, but I live in a state of detachment. Can't let y'all stay too long. And there you have it. A very awesome, fun, cool Hyatt Toys Godzilla 2000 Heat Ray, but it's listed as Godzilla 1999, which is kind of like we know the movie came out in 1999, but it's called Godzilla 2000. Go in your hole. reaching the plastic one, it sounds like he's roaring like, don't send me back. Bam. Just like new. See how much we flip it for. I'll keep the easier figures for last. I was gonna say let's keep with the burning trend, but I forgot this is the Stora, but he's part of burning. It's not even a burning Godzilla, but I'm thinking of the new Millennium burning Godzilla. They just released a figure for that. It definitely looks really cool because it's that same design, but with burning instead. Okay, so this is from the Bandai Namco. Oh, it's actually meant for kids, 4 and up. So this is like introducing the little ones to the Toho versions of Godzilla figures versus the legendary MonsterVerse ones. And they're usually at $25. GameStop kind of overprices stuff. But I'm pretty sure I got it with the $5 coupon on top of the, I think, 5%. So he came out a little while ago. I haven't seen him mass released. I typically find, you can find these Bandai Namco things like pretty much anywhere, like whether it's online, but I know Walmart's carries them, Target carries them, HEB Plus specifically. Typically, if you're in Texas, it's a grocery store. They've really stepped up with their Godzilla stuff. Sometimes I find more stuff there. Just like I found this Ghidorah first a couple weeks ago at HEB. And then I just saw Walmart stock it, and I think I saw GameStop stock it. So yeah, obviously you can get this at GameStop as well. I have every single figure that I know of that's released from this line. I think it's been a couple years now. But unfortunately, I'm not opening them in order. Things are packed up. I'm not going to be able to do as much comparisons as I'd like. But this is going to be your cheapest, higher end articulated figure, I guess you could say. That's annoying. Clear the mechanism. Okay, comes out real easy. Let's see what he's about. I'm gonna have to assemble him. So it means I'm gonna have to deassemble him. Just put him back. So tail, wings, more tail, leg and arm. So I'm going to put together like so. Okay, you gotta push a little bit. I always recommend twisting with it. Alright, this thing's gonna be pretty cool. You can already tell. Do the first part of the tail. Okay, I guess that did pop on. Made a noise, but it didn't feel like it fully clicked or it would be that easy. This part might be a little bit harder. Okay, that one's definitely a twisty. Get the leather leg. Bam! I know y'all heard that. And we know the wings, they did not paint the backs for whatever reason. Oh! Articulation, I thought I broke it. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Penley? Welcome. So, just unboxed a bunch of figures. So far, you've missed the Hiya Toys Heat Ray Godzilla 2000. The replay will be up on the channel at some point. I will divide these into their own long form content on top of shorts as well. Wings take a little bit of pushing and twisting. I say I'm really not gonna want to take this thing apart. I gotta stop being lazy with that. Just to repackage it, because I'm gonna be selling all this stuff. So if there is anything at any point anyone wants to reach out to me, go for it. Don't come cheap at me, but I will be fair. So this says Godzilla action figure. Looks cool. You can see Testora's, I won't even say silhouette, but his picture in there. So I think these are like about 5 inch. I think like a 5 inch figure. Something like that. So, very cool. This is considered a kid's toy, not an adult or adolescent collector, because typically, if you didn't know, 4 and up on the packaging indicates it's for kids. Usually, if it says like 14 and up, sometimes 16 and up, that's showing pretty much adult collectors. Not that they're really going to be ageist with discrimination of, who can get it. It's just a parental guideline to know what you're working with. So he is a pretty good solid representation. I never got the Playmates one, so I'm not gonna be able to compare that, nor would I have it with me, but I would imagine this is better. So it's cool that Bandai's doing this line. I'd like them to just keep it rolling. I never know when they're coming out. It's always kind of like a surprise on the shelf. So you got hips don't really move too much. His hips don't lie. I'm just kidding. So he's kind of bulky. His feet kind of swivel. Got a little up and down motion. There you go. He's trying to kick, but it'd be like having some cankles. We got some nubs by. So get the typical 360 motion of the tail. It's a segmented tail, so you can do some, flex action over there. Wings twist with the 360. Well, yeah, he got a big old head, so that stops it. But there you go. Depending on how you want to pose or play with the figure. And you see his arms. It's like, how are these wings able to lift this big old body? The demon crab Godzilla-ish monster, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, man, pretty cool. His head will do I will eat your heart 360 spin. It's fitting for him. So the neck moves, and I guess the head moves and then the neck moves is how I would describe it. And then a little bit of flap action, more so a up and down type of mechanic. Be cool if it came with like an accessory, but I guess that's cool enough. So most of the time you'll find this as a $25 toy. And yeah, cool if you're on a budget and you want some representation of the Stora. For the longest time I thought it was Destroya, but when you look at the spelling of it, it is, and I think the way to pronounce it, it's a Destora, or I don't know, whatever. Just call them Destroya, whatever. I'm just saying stuff at this point. So, oh yeah, I guess I got to show that part. The wing, oh yeah, it's hinged. So they give you a very good, fair representation of articulation on this. Yeah, I really like these. I think they did a great job with yeah, very great job with this line, and I'm glad they're keeping them coming. And I'm doing something incorrect. What am I doing wrong? That's what I was doing wrong. But they probably go this way. Yeah, there we go. Yes, it fits better that way too. So now we're gonna give the Storia what he deserves. Doing Godzilla Jr. like that? Nah, son, you don't do that. Yeah, off with your wings. Oh, I can't fly. And let's see, he was like, which way was he like? Pretty sure, yeah, everything was this side. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not too hard to take apart. So, essentially, if you want to get creative, you're playing battle damage, just like, mutilation. Okay, we're going to have to be careful with this. We don't want to break it, because then it's not going to have any value. Oh, well, we can always pop his foot off. That didn't come like that. Okay, it went back in easy. Why is it not wanting to come off? That's what I was saying. I didn't want to do this. Okay, the toe came off easy. Yep. So all we need is this to come off. Well, while I do that, just let you look at the paint job more closely. So he's not as bulky now. His mouth. Oh, mouth. I almost forgot that. He's got such a weird head and face. I've never really been a fan. I mean, I kind of like him, but he's just so evil. I'm like, I don't like him. He's very iconic. Have a good day. Hey, thank you. You too. So yeah, awesome. You gotta have the mouth hinged action. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, let's see. Yes. Do I always randomly quote stuff and never stop talking? Yes. Got to keep it entertaining. Ooh, I like that. I haven't even really fully looked at it. I was just showing y'all. But you can see it's darker in there. Gotta appreciate these little details. They very easily could have made this the same color as the skin, but they didn't. So, touche, Bandai. Except for you're making... There we go. So, kind of twisted. You can see it's one of those kind of couple joints. It's definitely a little tougher. Okay. Just like that. That. Oh, his foot came off. I'm like, that don't seem right. Some of that. And some wings action. Some wings, baby. No, that's not fitting right. What did he say? Alright, come on. At some point it's going to work. Why doesn't it? Okay, you're gonna have to excuse the OCD because I'm like, why is it not wanna? Okay, I guess that's how it goes. Good enough for me, right? Bam! I'm gonna move on. You cooperate. Yes. Go back in your prison cell, brother. Voila. And so we'll go ahead and move on to... I probably should have kept him out. It would have been ideal, but I'm on a mission, man. I'm just trying to unbox so I can sell this stuff, man. But put in Burning Godzilla. So they have two variants of this. This happens to be, I've only seen this one at GameStop, a glow in the dark one. Definitely a money grab. Can't tell if there's going to be any difference. I don't have the regular one next to me. But there's more of the whole lineup on this box versus the Storias. So that's what we've got so far, except for on Ghidorah's, let's see. Yeah, I like how they showed on Ghidorah there's 9 possible figures. Well, I guess there's 10 because of the burning Godzilla, but whatever. So this guy, once again, listed $28 at GameStop. I really wish GameStop would stop overpricing stuff. Just price it standard, what it's supposed to. But I guess they expect people to have their pro memberships to essentially, oh no, the box is kind of ripped. Balance it out or use the $5 coupon or points or whatever. I guess that's how they're able to offer that potentially. Box is gonna be empty. Ooh. Oh, I like that. You got Mechagodzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and Ghidorah in the background. Look at those silhouettes. And you can see the ring light reflection. Not included with your purchase. Oh no. I cracked myself up. Yeah, it's got a little bit metallic. Maybe not so much, but it still looks cool. So you're gonna have to assemble these. Oh, he's real loose with his articulation. His foot look like it's just gonna pop off. So very cool. It's a very good job. So yeah, I would say these would suffice for an accurate representation on a budget that you can just get in store. Don't have to deal with shipping, tariffs, and anything like that. All right. His tail. I like how that dorsal, I don't know if it's supposed to be because it's like literally the only prime. It almost looks like a magenta or something. So it is just like a hard plastic, so you're not gonna get like the highest quality when it comes to material, but very solid. Literally plastic solid. So we get the full 360 neck. And then we have the hinged jaw. He looks so menacing. He's coming at you. Ah! It'd be cool if he had his heat ray, so get a good old 360 ball socket joint. And his elbow, same thing. His wrist, oh yeah. He's showing all out, got the flex in. Alright, so then we got at his hip. Kind of goes in and out, but more so a kick motion. Same with the knee. And then his foot. So it'd be nice to have him stepping on Destora after he's done destroying him. This time, I will not melt into a skeleton. I want to get my hands on that Super 7 one. I think that's the only time I've seen that where they actually have. I don't know if we're going to be able to demonstrate the glow in here. I'd have to get up and turn off all the lights. You know what? Why not? Because that's the only time I'm going to experience this. I'm going to see how it goes. Oh, yep, I'm already seeing it. Bam! Oh, it's dark, guys. Just bear with me. Ooh. Yeah, classic. Oh, it's radioactive. Is it ooze? Mutagen? No. Wrong franchise. You know, I should put it on him so we can see in action, but whatever. Y'all let me know. Ah, let there be light. My eyes, I'm blinded. Oh, dude, it is hot. I get sweaty sitting in this chair. You just took a shower and you're gonna have to take another shower. You're in your own house. What's going on here? Okay, so how do these go on? No instructions. I mean, I could look at the picture. So I guess they just kind of wrap around, yeah, his arm. They're very soft and pliable, bendy, flexible, whatever word you want to use. Okay, there we go. It's Cloud Godzilla. Cloudzilla. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we got one that's wraps around his neck. Okay, one of these goes on his thigh. It's probably this one because he got the big dash. What's up, man? How you doing? Alright. I did that right, I suppose. It just kind of fits on him. Very cool concept. Unique. This is going to be the neck. And yeah, it's going to go like that. Alright. Yes. You know what? I'm probably have to get a Lovey Reels Roommate. I don't know if I recognize the name, but I really appreciate the love. You know, please forgive me. I've been doing this 6.5 years. I have people always coming in and out, but I show love to everyone that shows love to me. So I really appreciate your kind words and you being here. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to get up again. It's like I'm not gonna be keeping this awesome thing, so we gotta fully experience it together. We'll be right back. Watch these paid sponsorships. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yes. You see that? I mean, I can't block out the sun. I don't have a curtain, but you can still see it glowing. Yes. Fierce, baby. So awesome. I love this. Dude, I highly recommend these Bandai Namco figures. I think some people are kind of iffy about it. I wasn't sure. I think they definitely improved since, oops, knocked down over it, since they got these packaging, the light blue. The first ones that came out, maybe not so much. But at some point I will get to those. Everything's been packed up thanks to my mother helping me out. Garage is like stacked with boxes. Dude, I thought this fan would help more. It does not help enough. And that's not even being like, you know, lack mentality, ungrateful. We're just keeping it real, man. Stay. I must visualize what I'm looking to manifest. Manifest destiny. So, there you have it. Let's get some tail action. Tail's not going to do much but turn. But yeah. Your smoke's falling off there, Godzilla. Yeah, very cool. I like this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Alright, so he's going this way. So I believe, yeah, we would take. I think they always had the right side taken off where you have to assemble. Okay, that came out easy. That's gonna go like so. Yeah. Oh yeah, much easier. Love it. Is it going like that? Or is it gonna go like this? It's going like that. So. Which means that probably goes like, it doesn't matter as long as it fits in there, right? And then, no, how could you do this to our beloved G-Man? Oh, well, that didn't come like that, but that comes off too. Alright, I like how easy these are on him to just pop in and out. Alright. Godzilla. And then... Wait, what? How did this go? I don't remember. We're gonna have to rewind the tape, are we? I guess I know these go like that. And then we have some of them. No. Yes. Okay, that one goes there. Alright. We're figuring out. I probably should pay attention next time. Alright. Yes. We're doing it, brethren. We're doing it. Okay, but how did this go in here, though? I don't remember. Okay. And then, where's this at? Go on the bottom. Let's go on the top. Dude, I don't even remember. Like, how do you not remember that? It just happened. Oh, you know what? I think it goes like that. It goes something like that. Alright. Which way is it going? It's gonna go... It's gonna just fall again, though. I'm about to just throw it in there and say, the heck with it. I'm done. Yeah, y'all struggle. Yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with me or leave or whatever. Because I gotta put this back how I was going so I can sell it. You know what? Why am I even fixing it? The wind keeps messing stuff up. How does this go? I feel like it's like so obvious. And I'm just not getting it. Something don't feel like his hand's sticking out. Stop doing that. Okay. It's probably like that is what I feel like. Okay, maybe it goes. Oh, it goes that way. Does it go this way? Bro's gonna take like 5 years just to figure out how to put this thing back. Does it go down there? I think it goes like, dude, just whatever, man. Just whatever. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. It's gonna be good enough for me. Now we must fit it back in like so. This is kind of why I don't always unbox stuff, because I just want to open it and just not deal with this. But that's why this is a live stream, and whenever I actually slice these down to smaller individual videos, y'all won't have to see this part. And you can, whenever we... Did that seriously just do that? Dude, come on. The bottom flap is not cooperating. There we go. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to push that over there because you do not want to cooperate. Voila. Alright. We can go with the next hard one. Possibly my favorite. King Ghidorah. 1991. 25 articulation. This newer box is called Godzilla Rampage. Doesn't tell me on there. I don't know. Those other ones don't tell you how many articulations this one does. I was very excited when I saw this. Had no idea this was coming. So anytime I see Ghidorah, I get very happy. Okay, bend in the box. Alright, let's pay attention this time, okay? Alright, let's see how we do this. So those are sort of loose in bags. Oh boy. We're gonna have some assemblies right here. So we know they're just kind of loose like that. Same silhouettes in the background that we just had. So I will be opening bags and then re-putting them in there. I guess they're just going to be ripped and not perfect. Yeah, I figure it's probably not the best time for lives for people to be here. It'd be nice to interact with, y'all more. And, people stick around, but hey, I get it. You know what? I guess it's still a step up from when I was just filming by myself and then uploading. Yeah, we'll just keep fighting with the bag instead of just ripping it. Couldn't tell you why I'm like this. There's one tail. Come on, just pick a side and rip it. There we go. Me and my perfectionist side. I keep the Funko Pops for last because they're easier. Well, it might not be last because I'll probably just keep this going. 10:25. There we go. Woo. Red Bull gives you wings. No, it doesn't. False advertising. Just kidding. Come on. There we go. Oh, rip at the seam. That would help. Other part of this tail. Oh, yes. He's gonna have the most articulation. Or assembly. That did not go. That's not going in. Why? Why are you not going in? Why? Answer me! Oh yeah, stab your hand with the end of the wings. Alright, I think that's in. That's gonna be in good enough. And this is gonna be which tail? Okay, I guess it's that tail. Bam. Then we'll have this tail. He definitely feels like lightweight, cheap plastic, but he's at least still cool looking, shiny, got cool groovy textures to his scales. Definitely recommend this figure. Depends on what you're, looking for. Or if you have little ones and you want to give them a good figure and you don't like what Playmates does most of the time, or they don't do the Toho representations because of, how Toho decided they wanted to do these toy deals or whatever. Alright, whatever. That's going to be good. I don't really care. I'm probably going to take a break after this because I'm getting a little burnt out. Not that this is like hard, it's just if it starts losing the fun to it, then it's like, okay, we have to recharge. Oh, yeah, that wing came off. Alright. Just had a crazy thought. What if I didn't unbox everything I had and I just sold it? They didn't experience it at all. Y'all tell me what you think. No, Dewan collects. Don't do that. We want to see everything. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Because, sometimes the mind gets a little crazy and it's like, nah, we don't want to do this anymore. Give the people what they want. What do the people want? Because it's crickets over here. Alright. There we go. So awesome. Oh. This is gonna definitely be bigger than your 6-inch scale. He's very tall. But I like that he's gonna be bigger and they were still able to make him um, fit in the same packaging. But make him scale better with like Godzilla or whoever else. So you can see if it stops having a glare. I'm gonna take a look at his eyes. I did not, for some reason, I did not remember or I guess notice before that this version of Ghidorah has like snake eyes. Yeah, see? Very cool. I've been noticing that on the last couple figures I've done. I'm like, when did he have that? I don't know. I slipped into an alternate universe and I had no idea. I'm kidding. Or am I somewhat? So, you can twist the wing, you can flap it a little bit. And take a look at the tails. The tails. Oh, that's a. I know Godzilla and Sonic are making a crossover in a comic. Hey, Tails, you met your match. Another dual-tailed fellow who can fly. What am I talking about? I don't know, bro. I'm just talking. So the tails don't fully articulate out too much, just like some twists, a little bit of wiggle. And then the neck. Hey, you do this, you do that. I'm the leader because I'm in the middle. Nah. Oh yeah, this would be Kevin. People are like, oh, third. Nah, don't represent him like that. And this is the meaner one. So his jaw's kind of crooked, but it's definitely flexible with yeah, it's interesting. It's like Godzilla hits him with the haymaker. That's kind of cool, I guess you could say. Just contort his mouth around. It looks silly though if you're not going for that. But cool, kind of sharp teeth, not too, pointy. Red tongue. Definitely looks serpentine. Yeah. And I would say that's pretty much there you have it. With this Bandai Namco Ghidorah. Very cool. I gotta take a moment to actually look at this for myself and just show it to y'all. Much love to you. Well wishes on your journey to whoever's hands you end up in, or if you're on someone's shelf in the box. I'm playing around about being sentimental, but just have a little inkling of some sadness there, man. Alright, so though I remember what he looked like, I was saying I gotta remember how to deassemble. Oh, okay, well thank you, Wing, you did that for me already. So one of these tails comes all the way, which was this one. This one came segmented for whatever reason. Okay. It's probably the hardest part is the thigh joints. Because they're... Oh, okay, there we go. That would make sense because you see how it's like cupped? Then you would essentially bend it down to pop out because if you keep pulling like that, it's going to be in place. Some of y'all are probably like, duh, but me, it's like, oh. Yes, I figured out how to do it. I love how the necks can turn. They're all like the same length, but the articulation, dude, is very cool. There's segments on it. So, and then, yeah. You have that leg like that, and this leg like that, and the tail like this, and then that goes like that, and this goes like that. It's become a musical that nobody is a part of. It's lonely. Is anybody there? I'm definitely getting hungry. Let's see where we're at. 10:34. Blah blah on the notifications. Excuse me. Well, we know that these were just in here like that. What? You don't want to cooperate? Okay, well that probably should just go like up there. Yeah, there we go. I did it! Yay! I do love these figures, but I'm wondering if I'm coming to the realization that maybe I just don't love it as much as I used to. What is he talking about? How can he say such sad stuff? Well, I don't know, man. Some of us just grow out of stuff, I suppose. But I will just keep with the mission until I feel like no more. So this is obviously the Godzilla Heat Ray from Godzilla -1 Funko Pop Movies Edition. He looks very cool. I love what Funko does with the Godzilla figures. I know it's not everyone's thing. Got this at GameStop. Don't remember how much it was. Probably like 20 something. Dang, this thing looks awesome. Look at that, bro. Like, what would you call it? Like the impact waves. Hey, how you doing, Raul? Welcome. But you can see the debris, the fire at the bottom, the blue from the heat ray. Very cool. I love this detail. Okay, there's a little fly bug on my box lamp or light, whatever we call it. Bam. I don't know why I was thinking this was gonna articulate. Dude, looks so cool. Look at the paint on the dorsals. It's like textured. This thing looks awesome. Look at how rocky and groovy it is with the coloring. Thanks for all the love for this figure. Yeah, dude, he looks awesome. I love it. Got the typical Funko style with the eyes, but he still looks menacing, man. He's still the scary iteration of Godzilla that we all love. I haven't met someone that didn't love -1. We got some purists who are like, it's no better than 54. Yeah, right. I'm going to respectfully disagree, alright? We can... I mean, we don't even have to do comparison here, you know? But it's still going to have the title of the first best ever, but it doesn't mean that it can't eventually get dethroned or have a joint throne of this is the new best Godzilla movie of all time, baby. I mean, it really is. It delivers everything possible that you'd want for a movie. I always recommend it to people who don't like Godzilla, don't know anything about Godzilla. Okay, so there's a groove in the mouth and then the shape, but for some reason it's not fully locking into place. Maybe it's not supposed to, it's too heavy. But the point is, that's what it looked like displayed on your desk, your shelf. This guy, I feel like, they make Funkos where they could stay in the box, but I feel like this guy is meant to come out the box so you can get that full. Bam. I'm so ready for the movie, guys. It's almost here. Love this figure. I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like Funkos, this one's totally worth it, dude. Like, dude, how could you not love that? Like, it's so awesome. You get like the Nindoroid, Chibi, kind of D for real, cute, but accurate and just cool. I don't know, it's just everything. That's all I can really tell you about that. Is let's see, how does that go? It goes like that. Yeah, there's how it goes. Doesn't go like that. No, no. Don't mind me trying to figure out how to get it back there. And I will be parting ways with this beauty. Everything that you see will no longer be with me. I say that kind of sadly. Which kind of tells me I probably shouldn't really do it, but I mean, hey, how else am I getting out of this financial whole mess? Oh, dude, that's cool. I haven't seen that. They have a whole card insert that goes in the background. Very cool. Sentry. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much for the love, man. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a proper display area for my figures. They just sit in boxes. They take up room, and it's a nice treasure trove I have that can go to lovely collectors who will give it. Not that I don't give these proper love, but they can give it the representation it deserves, in my opinion. Hey, maybe it's just toys. To me, I look at everything. Everything is made from energy, so just because it has a heartbeat doesn't mean it doesn't carry frequency. Alright, now we got my beloved Turtle Brothers turned Godzilla. Love this. Honestly, like the monogram and Funko representations better than the actual Playmates figures. I wonder if they'll do any more of the characters in Funko. That'd be nice. Waiting for that wave 2. That's going to be the end of the waves. I guess we're not going to see Mothra, April O'Neil, Bebop, and Rocksteady, Destora, and Gigan is what they are. So I guess we'll go in order. We'll start with Godzilla based on the numbers. So it's got the awesome artwork I love from the... I don't know if it's from the comics. Love the ooze hanging out. There's some pizza right there. But that's the packaging we've seen with this crossover on all the different toys, whether it's the Playmates monogram or Funko. So let's see Leo Godzilla with his awesome heat ray swords, katanas. Bam! Look at that. His shell chest. So this is a typical Funko where it at least articulates at the head. So some swivel. See the grooves and detail of his eyes, his nose. Feel his teeth and his tongue. So this is like probably my favorite part is the flame swords. So these are very fun. Some people don't like it, but hey, it's whatever. Scales look like Reptar right here. But yeah, there we go. There's Leo Godzilla. I'll slide his box stuff right there. I'll get all the brothers out together before I put them back up. We'll see if I'm going to take a break and come back later, or if I'll keep it pushing. Next, we have Donnie Jet Jaguar. Very fun, cool piece right here. Love the collaboration. I was asking for it for the longest. It's like, dude, two of my favorite franchises. Let's go. What's the likelihood that we ever get a Mortal Kombat Godzilla crossover? You know, I'm gonna keep it open. Anything's possible. Just like this box can open. Alright, he's got a different type of clamshell. It's one of these ones. That he fits in like so. Oh, snuggly. Oh, dude, his shell looks awesome. I love it. I think it'd be so fun to see like a... His head does not articulate. Love the metallic silver paint. But it would be so cool to see like a animated mini series of this. I just think it would be so cool and fun. I love Jet Jaguar. I love all the turtles. Such a cool... Oh, you know what they should have done? Is the toy figure with his bow staff, it's like two flames that go on the bottom of his feet. We'll be seeing that here probably in the next couple months. But yeah, man, awesome job. I tried to pick ones off the shelf that looked like it had the most minimal paint imperfections, but very bright. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next we'll be doing Raph Rodan. Hey, what up, man? Appreciate the love. Yeah, my Target has plenty of these on the shelf. People just aren't really buying these. I just think like hardcore collector fans are getting them on the like first shipment. After that, not enough people wanted to buy it and they overshipped it. So definitely check it out. They're typically $15. I think I had some gift cards I could use when I got these, and when I did have the red card, I got the 5% discount, got them a little cheaper. Got the flame size, looking very cool. Rodan looks so dope. Oh, thanks, man. I don't remember. Nah, this one isn't available, but it's cavity colors. If you're not familiar, just like the word cavity, like your teeth, and then colors.com. They just dropped a new Hedera, what's the word I'm looking for? Collection. They brought some old designs back with different colored shirts and sizing, and they got a couple new designs, and very high quality shirts. I love them. My whole wardrobe, pretty much everyone knows me as Godzilla guy because I'm always wearing all the different cavity colors. But this one was this was for the Shin re-release in 4K last year. So they only had limited for a few days. I don't know if they'll ever bring it back. But they do have some other cool Shin Godzilla stuff that should still be available on the site. This is not paid sponsorship, but someone should be paying your boy, right? Yeah, love the color of the shell. Such a fun, creative, unique style, collabing the turtles with our favorite kaiju. And then last but not least, my favorite for multiple reasons. I mean, it's kind of hard to have a favorite turtle. I love them all. But Mikey resonates the most with me. And he's King Ghidorah. My other equal favorite with the Godzilla franchise. Him and Godzilla hold the top spot together. How can you say that? Because I make the rules in my universe. So cool. I love his grin, dude. He looks so fresh. I'm telling you, I like this version better than the Playmates one. Even if the Playmates one is more accurate to what we get in the comic, I love what Monogram and Funko have done with these. His head does articulate and swivel. So does Rodan's. Donnie doesn't. But yeah, man, looking like some macaroni and cheese. Get kind of the translucent gravity beam bolt nunchuck. Ooh, nunchucks, man, I love it. His other one is it's MIA. It's not on his back, and he's not holding it. So, not sure what happened there. Let you take a look at the shoulder. That's the other head of Ghidorah with that one. I'm gonna be real with you. I used to not like people calling him Ghidorah. I was like, it's Ghidorah, but I think the technical right way you pronounce it, if we're gonna respect the Japanese people, is Ghidorah, like Gojira, Mosara. You know, everything kind of is broken into syllables how you say it. I'm just speaking for the heck of it. So love whatever you would call his horns and the face textures. He looks very cool. And this is our crew right here, guys. Oh, I can actually hold them all together because of the big blocky heads. Yeah. There we have it. You can find them probably places online. Find them at Walmart. That's where I first was seeing them pop up before I saw Target. So, if anyone that's here would like to interact, I can either take a break and come back some point in time if the day does not take me somewhere else, or I can keep it going. Next I would be opening is finally getting into these Godzilla Burst figures, which I've been excited about. Been hanging on to them for a little while now. I'll put these back in the box and probably list these bad boys. Just try and roll in. My natural instinct is work's calling, but taking off of work so I can start getting this train rolling. Come on, why aren't you going? Or whatever, dude. Alright, one more to go. Did I somehow do that wrong? No. I was doing it wrong. There we go. This is going to go, yes, like so. Let's see. I might take a peek out there. No one's responding if y'all. I mean, I see a few people are in here at least. If you'd like the show to continue, but I'm going to take a peek out there and we'll see if I'm going to go ahead and take a break and eat. Maybe list stuff, then come back, or come back and then list stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright. Whoa. It's gonna fall. Alright, so we're gonna see if we're gonna open up this cool San Diego Comic-Con color variant of 2004 Godzilla. I know not everyone. It's called Color Shock Super Kaiju. It's new packaging because they have this beautiful card we got versus coming in the Target exclusive black boxes. I don't know how I'm gonna open this without messing up the card, you know. It's probably just going to be. Oh well, I guess more of the important parts up top, so we're just gonna open this like so. Yes. Come on. I don't know how people open this with these knives without it pulling the card. It just seems like I haven't figured that out, or it's not going to be perfect, I guess. Okay, I might be figuring it out. Alright. It might not all be perfect, and it might be kind of picky depending on where you do it, but I'm kind of getting it. It's like you kind of wedge it underneath the opening to pull up. Yes. We're doing it, baby. Yeah. I haven't opened a majority of my Super 7 stuff. Multiple reasons, but one reason I always avoid it is because I'm like, they always make cool cards, and I hate ripping the artwork, you know? Yes. More. Just gonna take our time with this. That way, whoever gets it, they can decide what they want to do. They'll probably get a discount price because I imagine these are sent on the shelves at Target still. It just came out a few weeks ago. Because people are like, I'm not spending $35 for the figure, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I get it, man. Times can be hard, and people will have their own money values and scarcity mindset and preferences on what they think is a good buy or not. But to me, it's like, if I like it, if it's Godzilla, I'm going to check it out. I'm starting to get a little impatient, and I might just go ahead and rip this thing. Alright, there we go. Starting to get it to separate a little bit. Okay, you're not supposed to be cutting the paper. Ah, it's not working. There we go. It's like the blade keeps freaking ripping the paper as I'm prying open the plastic. It's like kind of defeating the purpose of what the heck I'm doing. Oh my god, bro. Oh, okay, sure. Cardboard is separating. Oh, yep. You know what? I'm about to say, screw it. There's a thick card paper. Oh man. Yep, it's tearing. It's tearing. As long as we keep Godzilla's face intact, right? Bam. All right, there we go. See, not so bad. just slip it out like that. There's the front card. I don't have the original one with me to compare like I like to do, but it's just gonna have to be fine. Here's a beautiful sparkly building out. Got the tail. And we're going to cut the rest of these bands. Bands will make cut bands. Bands. Alright. Bam, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Beautiful cherry blossom pink Godzilla. Oh, that's good. So I have every single figure of this line so far that has come out, and this is the first one I'm finally opening. OCD aspect of, if I'm even using the term correct, I'd like to do it in order, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Set that over there. Going to see what these figures are about. I believe it's called Super Kaiju. I believe that's what the whole line's called. We'll see. It does not cooperate. I'll tell you that. It does not want to go on. His dorsals are sharp enough to hurt if you put pressure there, so you're going to find some leeway another way. I think these are like 5-inch figures. You won't go in there. You know what? I'm about to say the heck with it because I'm just going to put this thing right back anyway. I'm not going to fight with the toe. So, whoever gets it, have fun fighting with the toe. Or have a blow dryer and make it a lot easier. Dude, get off me. This is a little tiny fly bug thing. So, you got some very sharp claws. Very cool. So, you can see the mouth open, close with the articulation. Got some nice, rigid, sharp teeth. We're not going to see a whole lot of paint detail. There is some imperfection. Some goldish yellow paint on his neck. This kind of represents like what you get with like a Sofubi type of figure with the solid, glittery paint variants. You know, not a realistic, accurate representation, but very beautiful and cool. I've definitely grown to love like this style quite a bit. So it's got some good, decent articulation. This says it's for 14 and up, so it's essentially collectors, but I'm sure some parents will buy their kids a $35, almost $40 figure once, you pay taxes. So, shoulder joint, wave high. Ow, those claws are sharp, man. I just clipped my nails earlier. I'm gonna clip yours, Godzilla. You're gonna devalue it. So the elbow has got just kind of a turning articulation. This is Godzilla 2004, if you can't tell, and if I didn't mention it enough, especially if you're just tuning in. But yeah, you can see it's got some good solid detail to it. I do like this line. It's exclusively at Target. The newest line that's regular that doesn't have this special color shock variant was the 2004 Godzilla and Space Godzilla. And at some point I'll get to those. Very cool dorsals. Just let y'all take a look. And all of that beauty. Look at his eye. The head will be a typical turn. And his legs and feet are essentially the most articulated part. I don't know. See, now he broke his ankle. I don't know how far. The hips are very flexible. Knee, not a whole lot. It more so turns. So he's pigeon toed now. Do the stanky leg. Do that. Dude, there's Well, I was not trying to do that, but sorry. Rest in peace. I just obliterated that bug trying to swipe it away. So I did not mean for that. It was flying in my nose. Tail is just gonna be, it's a little bendy, pliable at the end, and it becomes more solid. It's got like a vinyl fill. The body's like a hard plastic. Is a little see-through, more so on the hands with how you get the light. But yeah, man, very cool figure. Oh, I'd say last but not least, but it is going to be least. But look at the details on the building if it wants to focus correctly. You see the windows, the groovy sculpting, the textures of the building. Very cool. Broken on top. It's hollowed on the bottom. And each of these figures essentially comes with a broken building to have fun with. So maybe it's hollow so you can, well, I was expecting that bounce back, but throw the building at the other monsters. Rip it off. We got Godzilla Melee in the house. And yeah, there we go. Godzilla is towering over this building. It's hard to tell how tall the building would be for him to be that big besides me. And there you have it for this guy. We'll say it's bending. I don't think the building matters which way you do it. More rubber bands to throw away. Now you're gonna watch me have fun putting this thing back. And I gotta fix this broke looking ankle. There we go. See me slip this back into there. Okay, not too bad or hard at all. There we go. Bam! It's like new. Because it practically is. Alright. Shall we keep this rolling? Oops. Get some good old Godzilla action. Let's see what the phone's at 30%. Yeah, why not? Let's just keep rolling. Alright. We got the whole crew. We have the Target exclusive. There it is. Only at Target. And this is Red Thunder Godzilla. Ooh. There's a QR code if you want to scan that, see what happens. This is going to be fun. So far, this is the only one I've seen. It shows you the whole lot on the back. How to assemble the building. This is such a fun, cool kids concept. Oh, these recommend 3 and up. Even getting younger with the lads. We got the whole crew. I got all of them at Target. They're only $10. You can get this one's $15. I think you can get them online. I'll break it down as we go through. The only one I did not get at Target was the first shipment did not have Mecha Godzilla, so I used last month's $5 coupon at GameStop when it was overpriced. Listing these at $17. So even with the discounts, it was like $12. And it's like And then like a week later, Target got it. And I was like, oh, whatever. Um, so, man, figure out it's a little intimidating. A lot of figures. I know it might just be me. It's probably silly thought to think, oh, it's intimidating to open toys. It's just, I don't know, it's a lot. I'm starting to see I like to just visually look at this stuff. Come on. That is definitely on there because, yeah, it's got plastic taped on the back. I just rip these. It's not like it's like super cool, the packaging. I'll let you take a look. There's all the figures. You can mix and match them, their weapons. That's the back of the regular boxes of these. And create your ultimate kaiju. This is Mechagodzilla 1974 and Mazer Unit. It says Godzilla, the place where the battle no one has ever seen unfold. That's the story. Oh, I like the eye and Godzilla is the tail. It says Plant Cosmos. I'm just fully taking a look at all of the packaging. These ones are definitely plastered on there. I'm just trying to find a good spot without bending the whole card all nasty and keep it in decent shape for whoever gets it next. I'm starting to get to the point, just rip it open. Just trying to get some kind of leeway where I can pull up on. Oh, okay, or we can slice through the plastic like butter. That's one way to do it, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Be careful cutting towards yourself. Alright. Alright. You gotta let go. Alright, yep. Typical. You know, I never liked that when I was a kid either. Whenever I was opening stuff, it just ripping. Oh, so cool. Alright, so Bandai Namco definitely likes you to assemble the right side of their body the way they fit these in the clamshells. Oh! Ah! I caught that one. He flew out, man. He was ready to get out of here. Oh, very loose articulation to this. Alright, let's see what we have. Ah! Why do they make it so hard to, like, put that in there? Alright, that one in. I was about to just throw the towel in on this. Because I'm going to just take it apart and put it right back in there. You know what? He's just going to be armless, okay, guys? So here we go. Fair, good representation of Mechagodzilla 74. It's got enough paint variance on there. It could be probably a little bit more. Might be kind of limited, but got some good amounts of articulation. The shoulder, the elbow. Yeah, Orengato, Mr. Robato. Yeah, you can twist and turn. Legs just kind of bulky, kick out that way. So yeah, very cool, solid toy. These are, I think, like almost 4 inches, like maybe around like 3.5 inches. Here we go with the mazer. I guess that's to connect the pieces for it to go. So it's definitely a fun, creative idea. I definitely feel like it's got some youthful energy to it. This is going to be the connector. Yeah, it's got a groove pattern for you to be able to tell which way it goes. And, oh, it comes apart very easy. Alright. So, I guess they come to with different people, because this doesn't look like this fits on Mecha Godzilla very well. Not this version, because it shows it fits on the Kiru one. That's where you would mix and match with these. So we're gonna go ahead and bring more of these guys out. We'll go next with Infinite Lance Gigan. That one. Well, why does it show Kiru? Kiru gets all the attachments, I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a nice little opening segue at the bottom. Yeah, let's do it that way. Oh, okay. I completely cut through that. Real easy. That wasn't exact. Ow. Yeah, you can definitely cut yourself with the plastic. Definitely be careful with that. Yeah, that thing just. Ah, alright, this one was a lot easier. The GameStop one was extra tough. This Target one, maybe it's in like a hotter truck longer. I don't know. Cool, they come in different colors. I love this Gigan. He's probably. Hey, how's it going, Ma? Gigan's probably the best one in this whole crew, I think. He was meant to be customizable cyborg space chicken. He's like, not all birds are the same. That's not what he was like at all. So, dude, he looks very awesome. Look at this guy right here. Let's get his Gatling gun arm on here. Yes! Dude, we gotta see Gigan like this. Like, come on, can we get a Monsterverse Gigan already? And when you do, be inspired by Gods of Burst. And give us a Gatling gun. It's gonna be so OP. Hey, how's it going? I'm not sure what you're referencing to with Long, but yeah, this definitely. Yeah, he's like, they call me Biggie Smalls. Look at the difference in his arm. It's crazy. The little cannon and the big cannon. The cannon or the cannon? Get some Piccolo special beam cannon. So assemble other part. Got some soft vinyl feel to them, with the rest of it being hard plastic. I kind of like that hybrid approach with the toys. Oh, I just took off his other leg though in the process of getting that one on, and then his tail. Okay, very cool. And so where's the lance go? Let's take a look at the pictures. It goes. It doesn't even show it with him. The lance looks like it goes on this contraption that goes to one of the other figure. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's where it goes. Haha. You assemble it. There we go. Now he's more proportionate. Joust mode or cap mode. I love his colors. Gold, red, the lightish blue visor. Oh, the articulation that went from severing his leg. Let's say decapitation, but I believe that's just for the head. Um, so he just has like hip joint articulation. The shoulder is kind of, the lance is kind of crooked, but that's fine, I suppose. Then you got the neck. This thing's so cool. He's definitely my favorite. Tell. They probably could have done more with the colors, make this different, but whatever. It's a fun kid's toy that is meant to be wacky, so we're gonna duke it out. Oh. Yeah, Mega Godzilla. You thought the only one that got gats, baby? Yeah, you're wrong. Why are you yelling? I don't know, man. I'm just excited. Okay. Alright, move along. We're gonna go to Kuru. Wait, let's read the back. Let's see if it says anything. No, it's not gonna have anything specific for each one. Okay, I guess there's a. So when you look at the back, it says Cosmo Plant on these first two. This one just says plant, so I don't know if that has to do with the pieces that you get, what they're compatible with. If in the universe, like, they're from different places. This one's Cosmos King Electricity. That's the awesome Space Godzilla. Then Godzilla's King Electricity. And then this Godzilla is King Ground, so that's like their elements. I don't know. I guess maybe I should watch the video. Y'all watch the video. Y'all let me know. I mean, don't click out of my video, but should if you want to. Scan that QR code. You'll just hit the pause on the replay if it wasn't long enough. Alright. So at least there's a little bottom opening. Oh, yep, cutting through the plastic again. To open these. Let's see. Come on. This one's just be all severed on the bottom. I'm just trying to get it. Come on. Open, will ya? Open, man. Okay. Jeez, some of these are just like super glued on here, like crazy, bro. Like they didn't want you to open this nicely, or they didn't want you to get in it, period. They're like, no, you must look at it in its shell. There we go. Stop rolling. Do you want me to go against gravity? Yes. Ghidorah's gravity beams. It's kind of interesting. He's not included. I wonder how many lines they'll do of this. Let's see. It's kind of interesting the artwork that they give isn't matching with the figure. I guess it's the attachments you get is what it goes with. I'll try and keep these together. Yeah. So we got Kuru looking so awesome and beastly. I love this color of him. Look at that. Metallic black, blue and green. Sick. Yeah, Geigen was. I agree with you. Okay, this one actually got bands on it. So We're gonna have to slice this real quick. Let's see that again. That was like one of my favorite scenes of Scary Movie 3. When the alien walks by, he's like, let's see that again. And then he's walking opposite way, and it's like two different dogs happen. Like, oh, so silly, dude. I love quote unquote stupid humor. He's got all the goods, as he should. Oh! They make those things like stuck. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get him assembled. Or I'm gonna fight with it. Ah! Okay, there we go. We'll see. Well, this Mecha Godzilla's on go. Dude, he's very flexible. His waist swivels like full 360. His head, or more so his neck. Yeah, the Mecha Godzillas, they're like, they were meant to be flexible. They're robotic. Yeah, it like moves like fluid motion. I love the double ball joints on those. Well, the shoulder doesn't go out. And then the legs are more stiff, but this one's got more range for the kick. Toe twist, very cool. I always love Kiru. He's my absolute favorite iteration of Mecha Godzilla. There we go. Got his arm pushed in. Look at that, man. Posing. He's looking birdie. Yeah. Yeah, I like the colors too. Alright, so we got the wrist. You know, I might have to see how we put this contraption together. So that is on the wrist. Like his typical arm cannon. This is going to go together. Let's see. Alright, that's how that's going to go. Gotcha. So there's like a couple little pegs that you would push, and it's like, I don't even know what this is, but it goes on his wrist, and it looks fierce. It's like a big old, like, I don't know if it's like a gun or they have like a beam, but it's like, like maybe like a big claw. I don't know, maybe it's just up. Like I said, I didn't watch the video, so I don't know. Maybe it's up to interpretation. Use your imagination. Give me your amazing backpack. Yeah. Now he's just... Kiru's just hogging it all. He's like super souped up. If he could probably take Gigan's lance, he would. But I don't see where that would go. I'm sorry, Mecha 74. He seems naked without his weapon attachment. Alright. Keep this moving along. We are now to Ultra Burning Godzilla. Even though that looks like... That's a 2004 Godzilla, but I guess he's a Burning Godzilla in this iteration. Okay, straight up chopping through the plastic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too big on these card packaging because I just can't just rip stuff open. I mean, this is as much as I can do when it comes to ripping. Something I don't like to do. Just whatever. Dude, it's like wanting to rip the whole entire thing. Like, jeez Louise. Whoever manufactures this stuff, they really need to do a better job at not making it so, like, stuck. Like, I get maybe theft and such, but it's like, I don't know, that's crazy. He's got all these cool flames, blue flames. Dude, the colors are so dope, man. Mecha Godzilla kept his plain old colors. Man, that's why no one's buying him. I've been noticing him sitting on the shelves more at Target. The 74 one. I don't know why they just stuck with his classic colors. Everyone else has got these wild, cool colors. It's interesting. I guess they needed a grounded balance, right? Dude, I love his metallic skin. It's got like a iridescent, like shimmery shine to it. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay. So take a look. Might be kind of hard. It looks white, but I don't know if that light turn it all the way off or a little bit. See, that's too bright. Well, you can see the beautiful shiny metallic blue, but yeah, dude, the lights are just so bright with him being white. I don't know if you can fully see it's kind of like a pink, like iridescent. Yeah, I'll just turn that all the way off. See, now you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, it's definitely gonna look a lot better in person. Looking at this. Ow. Stab your fingers with Godzilla's typical dorsals. He too swivels at the waist. I like how more toys are starting to put that articulation style. Not even just like high-end, like Haya toys. Like I started. Is it like translucent? Not too much. It's iridescent. It's got like it looks like a pearl. That would be the best way to describe it. But yeah, start with the Hyatt toys, and they have like, ow, what the heck? It's a little hard putting the arm sockets in on a lot of these, especially when the waist turn. I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just look at the dude. Come on, you might need to get a little bit of light back on there. His mouth doesn't open. He's got. Wait, what happened? It said I'm live. I don't know if it went out for a second or not. How much? I still got battery left. Come on. It's like focus. Does not want to focus. I think the coloring of it's making it difficult for the camera. Trying to show off the eye, but he's got black dot pupil and then blue, but then he's got like these stripes. So these flames go, big ones go around the ankles. Oh, okay, that's cool. Like it a lot. And then the little ones go around his wrist. So that's what you're gonna see. The ultimate burning Godzilla with other flame and hand. So there you have that. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna be my other favorite right here. It's gonna be a Space Godzilla, Plasma Space Godzilla to be exact. I know this probably ain't gonna be for everyone, but if you're anything like me, you'll love this. It's fun for so many different reasons. The coloring, the concept, still fun, cool details for, inexpensive kids toy. Still worth adding to the collection, depending on what kind of collector you are. Once again, we're fighting with this because it does not want to. Oh yeah, we're just completely sliced through it like butter. front. They all kind of come with different colors on the box, but still the same design. Oh, dude, he's so awesome and excellent. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not sure that why they did that choice, but we'll show you in a moment. Okay. Dropping rubber bands everywhere. Ugh. Trying to keep my workspace clean. Ooh, we gotta assemble his dorsals. Very interesting. He's got such a cool, unique, dynamic color scheme. So look at that. For some reason, only part of him is gold, but this green, it's like almost like an infection. It's the plasma. This side's just a plain purple. Then you have silver with his tail with purple. Alright. I feel like his mouth should articulate, but it doesn't. Then his dorsal is going to go in the back. That just kind of pushes in. And then he's got the shoulders. Yes, these were just for him. I don't know who else it could fit on. But, dude, it's not. I guess with him, it almost looks like you can attach something to it. I don't know what you would attach though. Okay, I see. You can use the flame or Godzilla. So I'm not gonna go into the purple, love that. Yeah, same. So I'm not gonna go in depth with all the customization you can do with this. That's just gonna be something someone else can do, having fun. Okay, I guess it fits that way. Yeah, that would explain it more. Okay. So on the back, there's a couple pegs. I think you can mix and match someone else's. His dorsals fell out in the middle. But I'll let you take a look. Having that same focusing issue. So he's gonna be more. Okay, he's got the waist swivel, legs kick out, twisting. You're pretty much gonna begin like a 5 to 6 point, maybe 7 point articulation. But gorgeous, man. It's a beaut, mate. So here we have that. We got one more, and then we got the exclusive for trying to mix this up so I can get them back in properly. We got Thunder Godzilla, which is a Millennium one. The Target exclusive, and then we're gonna wrap this up, and then we'll see if I come back or not. I'm scared when I'm using this knife. I'm like, oh, yep, see, I'm gonna scratch myself right there. It's got a mind of its own. Alright. Done He too has got a very beautiful color. He's got this lightning on his chest. He's like a, don't know what the proper term is, but he's like a blurple. Bluish purple. Got some metallic sheen to him. Yeah, I'm really confused why Mechagodzilla doesn't have a different color. Everyone else does. But he's just like dull and basic. Alright, there's that. Let's see if his arm goes in easier. It doesn't help. Ow! Alright, you gotta push at an angle, I guess, with the swivel of the... So there we have it. It's all like hunched metallic blue. Dorsals, twist and tell. So fun and cool, man. Love it. Here we go. We're getting a lot better focus this time. Blacking my face, I suppose. So twisty turny. Here's his super dorsal power up. This is where it looks like he's got some holes on the side where you can attach someone else's stuff. I feel like I'm not showing all the full fun capability of what you can do with the toys, but I just, yeah, see, it shows that Godzilla in the middle. He's got the dorsals, he's got the Gigan joust. It shows you like all the different combinations of how you can super deck it out. Like it shows the Thunder Godzilla, he's got the flames at his feet, he's got the plasma crystals on the side. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun mixing and matching these. I don't know if I'm really gonna do that too much. What kind of Godzilla is that? It's the Millennium Godzilla, but this one's specifically called Thunder Godzilla. So these are not like actual versions of Godzilla that we know. This is a new toy universe that makes them have all these crazy different looks and power-ups, and you mix and match, making your own kind of custom kaiju, like fun battle sequence. And let's see. That goes here. Where's that one? There's that one. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get into Red Thunder Godzilla, which this is the Heisei. So I wonder if they're gonna do some more. Finally, I can just open a good old box, just slit and tape, and don't have to fight with ripping stuff. Got the whole crew. Yeah, it is a cool man. I agree with you. Got that backdrop. Dang, look at that. On the back, he's riding on the mazers, got the flames. Like, yeah, you can just like super deck these guys out. Oh, see the joust on the Kiru. It can go on the arm cannon. Yeah, because it's got holes on there. So, yeah. I guess the Cosmo plant ones interchange with each other. And yeah. So when it shows like the different Godzillas with the electric and King, and then it shows, I guess maybe this Godzilla can get the ultimate power up with all three, and then in the middle he can get everybody's, and on this side it shows, theirs. It shows Kiru becomes like the ultimate one with all theirs, and then he in the middle can be the ultimate out of all. So that's just what I'm guessing. He's got a cool look to him, just red and white, more basic paint. It's a little more duller. Clamshell's definitely really tight on holding these. He's got the red thunder. It's essentially the same as that one. It'd be cool if there's like more building sets to do. I think play sets are very cool. Underrated. I definitely am getting a little low on energy, burnt out. Oh, yep, fell. Well, the box is gonna help to redirect it, don't you? Refuel up. Alright, come on. Just cooperate. Ah! This building goes in the middle, comes with the platform, and this building is going to be like that. We're going to add, that one goes like that. Very cool. It's pliable, it bends. Oh, and it falls when I don't need it to. Monkey hands, my feet. Alright, I'm not about to fight with you. You want to fall apart all crazy and such. Okay, and then here we go. Here's the buildings. Hold on, let's assemble them. Then he gets the honors of reckoning. It came with him. Because he was number one. Mr. Grab Smitty Werman McJensen. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so there we have him. And some cool blue eyes. Are they blue? Yeah, they're blue. That's a dope pose. Looking like a bad mother. Shut your mouth. And yeah, he knocked out the top of the building. Knock them all down. Oh, I'm Red Thunder Godzilla. Give me all your stuff. Yeah. And then there you have it. So I suppose I'll stay on the live and put the stuff up if anyone wants to pop in or talk or whatever. But yeah, now it's fun cleanup time, so might as well just maximize the time of the stream. What am I doing? So his arm's gonna go back in there. It's like, oh. Wow, you got all this just to put right back in. Yes, that is exactly what I did. Which I'm starting to question exactly what I'm doing, but I'm just enjoying life, man. Just talking to myself, figuring out. Okay. So, yeah, I think that doesn't go like that. That one goes like that. Wait, which building went where? I kind of messed that up, right? Does that go here? Right there. That probably. I already don't remember, so I was not paying attention. That doesn't go in there. Okay, that goes in there. So this is probably in that place. Sorry, I missed this one. Go. Oh no, it's all good. I mean, it's gonna be up on the channel, and then whoever gets notified, they'll eventually see whenever I put up separate videos for everything. So, oh my gosh, man, come on. I don't know if it matters too much which way it goes. I don't know why I don't pay attention more how it goes when I'm taking stuff out. It just looks like very simple. Okay, that's gonna be good enough, I guess. There you go. Oh, that probably goes there. Where's that go? That goes. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, that goes. Go like that, or it's gonna go backwards. Why is this so different? Oh, there you go. I feel like something's missing. What's missing? Oh my gosh, man. Oh. The building top goes right here. I feel like something's missing right there, but oh, I guess that's it. Alright, there we go. Got that one done. Now we're gonna go Thunder Godzilla. I feel like this is Space Godzilla. Did my best not. Oh yeah, I did put Space Godzillas down here. I'll say I did my best not to mix these up to get them organized. Okay. There's two. There we go. There's dorsal. Talking to myself. Oh, I think for once we don't have to put together his arm. Yeah, he actually can. Or no, his arm did. Yeah. There we go. Alright. good, isn't it? Alright, sliding around and everything. Now we got... I don't know if it really matters, but I'm trying to get it back how it came. Yep. There's not going to be a whole lot of excitement right now, people. It's going to be chilling, and if you have any questions or whatever. We actually don't have to put together his toe either. Alright. Oh, yeah. You want to come out when I'm trying to put you in? Alright. 2 down, 4 to go. Appreciate y'all being here. Ever still sticking around for cleanup. Go ahead and put this knife up now. I guess the fan did help more than I was initially saying. It's funny that the paper inserts do not match with whatever Godzilla character you get. Or at least I kind of found a strategy on how I'll open all the cards now, just the bottom. Oh, except for I forgot the insert. So. Oh, I forgot the insert on the last 2. Oh, yeah. Yay. Alright. No point matching it because I'm pretty sure they don't match anyway. Right, I think that's it. If not, you got a rare mess up. Who's actually watching me do this? Alright, Pure Room. Definitely wear a highlight. Never seen figures if the consistently assemble on the right side of the body. But I guess y'all found whatever works, man, guys. So, there we go. Number 1. So, yeah, thank you. He was number 1. Okay, pretty sure which one goes where. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one goes like so, or we're gonna just say we don't care, we're just gonna shove it in there. Yeah, does that sound like a good idea, guys? Say, screw it, just shove it in there. Yeah, that one definitely somehow goes like that, and this one's gonna go something like that. I'm at the point where I don't care, it's gonna be done. Yes, it's loose. Oh, and I dropped it. Whatever. Geigen, it's your turn, brother. No, don't call me. Oh, decapitated or dismembered or whatever. Ah. Right. Knock you over. Geigen's so cool. So cool, man. Yes. Oh, that was one way you could. No. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, people. I'm about to wrap this up. Sorry, Mechagodzilla, they didn't do you right. They just kept you playing in basic like your OG self. Oh, bleeding. Watch me pick at my cuticle. Did I do that right? No, I feel like they would go this way. Yeah, so you can see the paint switch. There you go. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, I guess I could double check the inserts. Yep, Thunder Godzilla, Ultra Burning Godzilla, Plasma Space Godzilla. That's Mecha Godzilla. I got Infinite Lance guy again. And Formula Type 3 Kiro. That's the only one I didn't read to y'all. And there we have it. A massive Godzilla unboxing. No, not my longest live stream. Well, not counting the Legos or blocks, whatever. Yeah. So, I will see you. Oh, what do you know? 8% left on battery. Y'all take it easy. Much love. Have fun with the rewatch whenever you get to this, and I will slice it up at some point. Be well, y'all. Peace.